Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. And yes, I am back. It's been a while since I made a video. I don't even remember the last time I did make a video, but I'm back. And yes, I have some gameplay going on, but it's just kind of to overlay. I just want to talk. I just want to do a little NBA talk video. So the Golden State Warriors just won the finals, and I'm just overlaying it a little bit because I don't have a PC that I can really record on, so that's why I'm doing it on here. But anyways, and it gives you something to kind of a visual to watch while I'm talking about it, I guess, to maybe make it a little bit more entertaining. So don't look too much into the gameplay. I'm not really focused on it. I mean, I'm playing, but you know, it's nothing like I'm playing online or I'm really trying. I'm just, you know, just giving you something else to watch. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. Hit that like and subscribe button, and yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So the Golden State Warriors won the NBA Finals in Game 6, so in 6 games, and there's a lot to talk about. So, you know, it's kind of crazy. I wasn't really rooting for a certain team, but I'm definitely happy for the Warriors, for Steph Curry, Klay. You know, they've been through a lot together. Yes, they had 3 rings before, but, you know, Steph Curry, you know, finally got that Finals MVP. I hadn't said that yet, but he finally got that Finals MVP that we've been waiting so long for him to get, and he deserved it. He was balling out. He was insane. He got really emotional at the end of the game, and I'm not even gonna lie, it got me teary-eyed. So I bet it got you guys going too. If you are real NBA fans, you know, it's beautiful to see. You know, super happy for Steph and for Klay Thompson, you know, coming off of 2 straight years with like a torn ACL or whatever, Achilles, I can't remember exactly what it was, but you know, not being able to play for 2 full seasons, you know, it's got to be tough to come back from, and to come back and be a big part of a championship team, you know, it's awesome, you know. And Steph Curry also had to play in Draymond, you know, for sticking it out with those terrible teams. They had the worst record in the league for a season, and then last year they were in the play-in, but they didn't make it to the playoffs, I believe. So, you know, it's crazy that, you know, they came back from those 2 terrible seasons, and the dynasty might be back. We'll see. I mean, Draymond's up there in age. He's old. Steph Curry's up there in age, but Steph Curry hooping out of his mind. And another part I'm going to talk about, you know, Draymond, he had a terrible series for the most part. But Game 6 and Game 7, he was doing Draymond. You know, he wasn't putting up 20 points. You know, that's never been Draymond's game. But he was phenomenal in Game 7, or Game 6 at least. He was great for Draymond. He did exactly what they needed, and that's why the Warriors won it pretty easily, and it wasn't like down to the wire. So Draymond was a big part of that, and you know, they really needed him to step it up, and he finally did, and it helped a lot. He had like, I don't know, I can't remember exactly the stats, but he had like 8 points, and then he had like 10 rebounds and 8 assists or something, and you know, like 2 steals. You know, Draymond numbers. He was very good. And so yeah, I'm happy for them. I'm sorry for all the Celtics fans out there. You know, I was kind of, I wasn't picking a side, but I would have been happy for either team to win because of everything the Warriors have been through recently. And then, you know, the Celtics, I believe no one on the roster has won a championship. I could be wrong. Tell me if I'm missing someone, but I am pretty sure none of them have. Al Horford's made the playoffs a lot, older guy, and, you know, couldn't get it done. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, they're looking like they're going to be a tandem, and they're going to be a great duo for years to come. They're both so young, both so amazing, and this experience is going to help them, I think, win a championship later. They will win a championship. I would be very surprised if they didn't. You know, I think this experience will help them a lot, and, you know, to know what it takes to win the finals, and I think it was just experience, probably a big thing, because the Celtics are pretty young for the most part, and, you know, the Warriors have a lot more vets. They have some young talent, but, you know, Draymond, Klay, and Steph Curry have all won 4 together now, so, and Iguodala's still on the team. He didn't really play because of injuries, but, you know, he helped them, so, you know, there's a lot that goes into it. That championship experience helps a lot when it goes into winning a championship. So, you know, a lot of that. Wiggins, though, I think was a big part of it. You know, second best player in the finals. He was phenomenal. His defense was elite. You know, scored great. Was getting a crap ton of rebounds, which was, you know, really good. Wiggins, I think, was the missing piece for this new team, and hopefully they can keep him, you know. I think he'll want to stay, but I mean, you never know, obviously, but it, you know. And Jordan Poole also was great. He was pretty good for the most part, but these were the stats. So Steph Curry, let me find it. How many points did he average a game? Curry in the NBA Finals averaged 30 points, 2 steals, 5 assists, and 6 rebounds. Some very good numbers from Steph. Let's look at Wiggins. I'm going to pause the game for a second so I look at these numbers. Wiggins averaged 18 points, a block, a steal, 2 assists, which, you know, assists aren't really his game, and 9.5 rebounds. Very good. And Klay averaged 18, and that's about it. That's all he does, really, is score. Jordan Poole, 12. Yeah. Let's look at Draymond's stats. He averaged 5 points a game. Yeah, it was a rough series for Draymond. It really was, but he did pick it up the last couple games. So, yeah, that's basically all I wanted to talk about. Just wanted to talk about the game a little bit. Let me look at some of the Celtics numbers real quick. Tatum averaged 23. He had a negative plus-minus for the whole series, and that was one thing. Tatum was good, but he wasn't shooting very efficiently. He just wasn't on his A game, it seemed like, the whole finals, you know. I don't know exactly what it was, but I don't know. The Celtics just didn't seem like they had it like they'd had in this previous series. So I don't know exactly what it was, but anyways, it was a great NBA Finals. I enjoyed watching it. I'm going to miss the NBA, you know, not watching it for a couple months. It's going to suck, and hopefully, you know, the Heat can win next year. I'm a Heat fan if you didn't know that, but I'm definitely happy with Curry getting that Finals MVP. And I love Steph Curry, you know. He just seems, I don't know, it's hard to not like Curry, you know. Some guys that are really good are easy to not like, but Curry is just such a likable guy. Best shooter of all time. You can argue the best point guard of all time. I don't really have a choice. I mean, I don't have an opinion. Magic or Steph, anyone says either one of them, cool. They're both amazing. But, you know, an amazing player, and he's just seems like such a good guy. And at the end of the game, he was like bawling his eyes out, and, you know, it was kind of beautiful. You know what I mean? It's just something like, you know, you think about everything sports players, you know, they dream of, and it's just really cool. So, yep, so that's going to be it for this video. Let me know if you do like the NBA talk videos, kind of. That one was kind of like not a great video, probably, because it was kind of hard to talk about much because, you know, there wasn't a whole lot to talk about, but I kind of want to start doing some NBA talk videos because I love just talking about sports, not football, all of that, you know. I like talking about all of it, so anyways, yep, that is going to be it for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Trying to get this channel going again because I haven't been posting at all, hardly. And even if the video is not the greatest, just give me tips, like, for real. That would help me out a lot. Tell me some things that would help, some things to talk about, or some video ideas on sports-related content. I'm trying to get a PC. It won't be yet, but in a couple months I'm hoping I will have one and I can do some way better quality videos. I think, like, instead of just strictly rebuilds, which I will do rebuilds again, but, you know, instead of just strictly rebuilds, I can do, you know, I don't know, I can do some streams. Even I can play MLB Diamond Dynasty or online, NBA Online, you know, my career, maybe, I don't know. It's just hard to edit videos on PlayStation because there's only Share Factory, which you can pretty much only split clips. So it's kind of hard to do. So that's why I just do rebuilds pretty much, because, you know, you just split the clip and then that's about it. It's fairly easy, but I really want to make some better videos that'll be more enjoyable for you guys to watch. So, you know, like, I could do tier list also, which I've always wanted to do. I thought they'd be so fun. You know, quizzes would be fun, but you can't really do that on PlayStation. You know, just a lot of different things. You guys could recommend videos, but I'm really wanting to get a PC. I think it'd be super fun. So, anyways, that is going to be it for this video. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Turn on post notifications if you want to be notified for every post. And that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.